Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new then welcome to my channel. For those who are already subscribed and that have been subscribed from the beginning, you will most likely know that I have had many struggles with my body, like size and my feelings towards my body, and that only in recent years have I found the movement that is body positivity and accepting yourself. It sounds ridiculous that it's taken me 18 years to find a concept of self-love and accepting yourself, but that's the case. And I was super happy, super shocked to see a woman that wasn't a size 8 or below on America's Next Top Model this year, and I know that they are very much trying to be more inclusive and to bring in more sizes and like races and everything, which is great. Like, I am so happy for that. And there was a contestant on this year's America's Next Top Model called Christiana, and she's the woman that I'm talking about. She was the model that's a size 10, 8 to 10, more like curvy in the industry, and she got to the final. I was rooting for her the whole entire way. Not to spoil it for anyone, but she didn't win. But ever since the show has ended, she has been still continuing with like being a body activist, and her Instagram page is full of like really inspiring messages, really nice photos that remind people that bodies come in all shapes and sizes, and that it is fine if you don't conform to the very tiny like box and bubble that Instagram and all that stuff tells us that we need to. So I was really excited when she announced that she was holding this event in London that was about accepting yourself, and it was basically, it's called The Real Catwalk. So basically it was women of all shapes and sizes, and men actually, so women, men of all shapes and sizes, all races, all abilities, just like all ages, all everything, like all you can think of. It was the most diverse catwalk that there may have ever been, ever. And luckily I was in London so I could actually go to it. It was mind-blowing. Like, I know this sounds ridiculous because it was just people walking down a catwalk in their bikinis, but some of these people hadn't been wearing bikinis for like 20 years because of like insecurities or disabilities, and being made to feel like they weren't like beach body ready. So like all of the people that walked in the catwalk were volunteers, people that like just normal people, not models, not anything like that. People that just wanted to take part. All of the people that did like the lighting and the music and like photos and stuff were also all volunteers. So it was just a really nice atmosphere where everybody that was there was like there for the same reason. It was really emotional, surprisingly, because I don't know, I genuinely almost cried several times, because you would just see people who were so beautiful, so stunning, and you can just tell that obviously they haven't been confident, and they still aren't, and it's really sad that we are doing that to ourselves and to each other when we are all perfectly fine. We don't gotta be losing no weight and using no pills or whatever. Like, it's just, it's really sad. And to see people who haven't put on a bikini or haven't, I don't know, just felt that kind of love for the way they look in years, walk and strut their stuff down this catwalk. It was just great, and I was really glad to be a part of it. And it actually ended up getting onto the BBC, so you can see your gal just like stood there filming like whoop whoop. I didn't know at all that it was going to go on the BBC or anything like that, so I was just like, oh my god, I'm so happy. So I'm just gonna roll the clip of the day, like, well, not the day, like the catwalk itself, and I just hope that for those of you out there that are also struggling with your body, any size, and all of that stuff, you watch this and you see that there are so many other people out there that, one, feel your pain and have been subjected to the same lies that we all have been subjected to, and two, they are all rocking it. They all are deserving of wearing a bikini and deserving of being happy and feeling loved and feeling beautiful, and so do you. So if you're interested, then just keep on watching.
The Real Catwalk fashion show! We're here. We could possibly be the most diverse and inclusive fashion show in the whole history of fashion shows. I dare to say it just because, I mean, I have a little bit of experience in modeling, so I understand. Some people, it's also swim fashion show, bikini fashion show, swimwear fashion show. Kind of a little bit of response to Miami swimwear. Some of these people that you will see didn't wear their swimsuits for 20 to 30 years. So they need a lot of support. A lot of us have anxieties, a lot of self-esteem things. So we need a lot of love, a lot of your support. So smiles, claps, screams and cheers, everything you have. Just give them so much love because they're there to show you the love that they found for themselves, and they're here to share it with you as well. It is about confidence. It's about teaching confidence through showing it. How much we love ourselves and our bodies. We might not fit into all the standards and typical media stereotypes, but we are beautiful and we're here to show it to you, and we rely on your love and your acceptance. So I know it's a bikini fashion show. I should have taken this, so I'll just do it. So be the first person. It is a bikini fashion show. Anyways, enjoy the good music. Phenomenal people. Give them all your energy you have. Yes, that's it. Stay beautiful. You're beautiful, and I hope you like it. Woo!
guys, so that was my video for this week. Again, I said this at the beginning, I was so grateful that I could go to this. I know some people weren't in London or weren't around or whatever, and they didn't get to go, which is why I wanted to film, so that people that couldn't go or didn't know it was happening can see what was going on and how great it was. And yeah, like, I just think this footage is going to be footage that I look over several times to remind myself that of all the things that I'm trying to, you know, tell you guys. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I still upload every single Friday, and I have done for almost a year, so just go hit that subscribe button. Whoop, 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 whoop.